All right, so the Rockets have had their trouble in this series. In the meantime, in the weather department up north, we're actually dealing with the tornado.
Oh, it's been a mess, honestly, all week long out in West Texas, North Texas, and now it's starting to get closer to us.
Yeah.
So I think it's our turn as we head to the overnight hours. So let me show you what's going on. This is what we're tracking. You see this large red, kind of squiggly, boxy looking thing. That's the tornado watch that's in effect until 8 o'clock this evening. The yellow boxes that you're seeing flashing, those are severe thunderstorm warnings that are in effect on the leading edge of this. So the bowing that you're seeing here, those are downburst winds, and so you could see winds at 60 to 80 miles per hour. And then this outflow is what's going to be moving into the Houston area overnight. So here's where we are in our future track. I'm going to move forward hour by hour. So what happens is somewhat of a tail develops on the back end of this. So from Lufkin into College Station at 11 o'clock, now that line is here. And then as we head to the overnight hours at 3 a.m., you see from Conroe through Columbus, I-10 all the way out to Beaumont, we have these pockets of heavy rain and also the potential for some severe weather at 3. And then it keeps pushing off to the south. So once we get to 6 a.m. north of I-10, we're pretty much done with the rain. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to watch Justin, though, early in the morning just to see what the roads look like and if there's any kind of flooding concerns at that time. But the heavy rain is really from Wharton, Lake Jackson, Angleton, all the way out into Galveston, and then we're done with it. But not for the entire day. What we're going to see is a few individual cells develop in the afternoon and also in the evening. These will all be strong, but they're going to be very isolated. So while most of us are done with the rain in the morning, not all of us will still be tracking a few strong cells. And then, of course, Friday's a new day. I'll get to Friday in just a second. And so what I want to show you is the rain totals, and quite a range, anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to 2.5 inches to 1.5 inches. The one concern I have is there's a couple of areas here where you could see anywhere to 3 to 6 inches. I think that's going to be fairly isolated, but that's a possibility. And of course, you're going to get flooding, and that's why you do have that street flood risk for the early morning hours for a good part of the Houston area and also southeast Texas, with the exception of our coastal cities. And then also the severe weather risk for Thursday. It's greater north of Houston. That's the line we're tracking where we do have that tornado watch. And then there's a slight chance in the Houston area. And then mentioning Friday, this is when the front is going to be pushing through. So with the front, because it's a slow mover, we have another flood threat. And so that's the one thing we're looking at for Friday. And so hour by hour for tonight, you see those chances really for the Houston area between 3 and 5 a.m. along the coastline at 7 o'clock. And so just a heads up, this is happening while we're sleeping. Once we get through Saturday morning, we're pretty much done with it for the rest of the weekend. Don't go away. We'll be right back after the break.